everybody. Okay, so tonight I'm coming out with you with a video. Tonight, I'm not editing this. Tonight, I am coming at you with a multiple issue, well, not issue, a multiple subject video. I'm going to talk about a book that I got today. I'm going to talk about a giveaway that I got today, and I'm going to talk about the launch of my shop. Okay, so let's start with the book. I am in a group called Ruins 101, and in this group, we have the opportunity to learn about the Futhark runes. And the way this group works is one rune will be pulled a week on Saturdays. One person, the person that is, what's the word? The person that is designated that rune, there has been there's been 24 people that are on this list. And every week, a person on the list, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A person on this list will draw a rune and do a video or a discussion in the group about the rune. So far, there's been 2 people with videos. The third person that will draw Saturday will probably also do a video because he has a YouTube channel. But it's not necessary to do a video. It's easier, but it's not necessary. So, we're on our second week. I was the one that drew the second rune. And this rune will go until Saturday when our next person will draw the third rune. And it'll go every day, or not every day, every week on Saturdays. A new rune will be drawn. And basically what you want to do is in the group, you will talk about how that rune affects you either in your past, your present, or your future. Future meaning, like the rune that we just drew was Degaz, and Degaz is, if it's a rune that you draw, then or that is cast, normally it means that something is about to happen. So that would be the future. However, the very first rune that was drawn actually affected me in my past. So that's how things go together, but it's different for everybody. But it gives you a chance to learn about each rune individually, how it affects you in your life, and it is one awesome group. The group was started by a well-known witch in the community. Her name is Lady Gravedancer. So a big shout out to her for even starting this group. It is an awesome group with a awesome group of people, plenty of people that want to learn. So if you're into runes, or if you want to just learn about runes, go check the site out. I will put it down in the description bar. Ruins 101 is the name of the group. And the book that is recommended, it's not required, but one of the books that is recommended in the group is the book that I received today. Ta-da! The Book of Ruins by Ralph H. Blum. This is a really good book. I'm not going to do a whole book review on it right now because I haven't gone through the whole book. I don't know if I will do a review on this book because I don't plan on reading it straight through. I plan on reading the beginning of it, but I plan on reading about each rune as it comes along. So, if I do a book review, it probably won't be until like November when the course is finished. With there being 24 runes, technically 25 with the blank one, it will go into November when the class will be finished. So if I do a book review on this book, it will be done at the end of the course. Because then I would be able to give you the best knowledge that I have. Right now I don't, because I'm still learning. So yes, go check the group out. If you have this book, awesome. It's not recommended. It's recommended, it's not required. So, the second thing I want to talk about is I entered a giveaway by a YouTuber named Kenzi Bow. And she has a shop on Etsy called, excuse me. Where is this thing at? There it is. Sorry. Touch of Natural Living. Sorry. I will also put her Etsy address in the description bar so you can go check her out. She makes soaps and candles. The soaps and the candles is what I know. I think she does some other things too, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. I'm sorry, Kimberly. But I just wanted to share with you the giveaway that I won. And she threw in a little piece of her handy dandy work, and oh my gosh, it smells good. So I'll start with that. She gave me a sample of her orange cream soap. This stuff smells delicious. I had to swipe it from my daughter's hands so she wouldn't eat it. It smells so good. And my husband loves it, and he has already mentioned to me about getting a whole bar. So keep a lookout, Kimberly. But this stuff smells divine. It smells like an orange creamsicle. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. Now, on to the giveaway. It was an herbal giveaway, and as most of you know, I am completely obsessed with herbs right now, so I was extremely ecstatic to win this. I was literally jumping for joy when I seen my name put up on her screen. You have won the giveaway. I was like, ah, I'm still happy. So I wanted to go through what she got, what she gave me. Periwinkle, nettle, orris root. This is a new one for me. I've never messed with orris root, so this is a new herb. So is the periwinkle. I think I have some nettle, but I was getting low, so that's perfect. So I haven't messed with the periwinkle yet, and I have not messed with the orris root. I have lots of studying to do, because some of these I don't know. Like this next one, I've never heard of it until I got this. Lobelia? Is that how it's pronounced? Lobelia? It smells good. It's a really good smelling herb, but I've never even heard of it until today, so I have to do some research on this. Or you all are welcome to tell me about it. As usual, leave me a video response. That would be awesome. Lemongrass. Peppermints. I use this in teas, so I'm going through this stuff like crazy. So thank you. I love my peppermints. I actually have some chocolate peppermint that is drying, and I can't wait to try it in some tea. I have a friend of mine that has a plant, a chocolate peppermint plant, and just picking a leaf and eating it is divine, so I can't imagine what, I can't wait till it's completely dry and I can stick it in some tea. Oh my goodness. Alex, if you're watching, I might share some with you. I might send you some chocolate mint next time. Red sandalwood powder. I love sandalwood. I see incense in my future with that stuff. Oop. Oh, I'm glad that bag went open. I lifted it up upside down. Poppy seeds. These are going to go into some soaps I make when I get my soap making stuff, because poppy seeds are excellent, excellent, excellent exfoliators for the skin. Milk thistle, milk thistle, mugwort. A witch can never have too much mugwort. And the next herb I'm about to show you. This is a staple for me, mugwort. And this is a staple for most witches, rue. I love rue. It smells so good. And last but not least is sage. Well, this is actually another staple in my household. Well, in most witches' households, I would imagine. So that was the giveaway items. Kimberly, if you're watching, I cannot thank you enough. This is amazing. Thank you for offering the giveaway to begin with. If you do more, which I'm sure you will, I will enter. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And your soap, smells divine. Like I said, my hubby loves it, and he has already mentioned to me about getting some. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is my shop. My shop is open. Right now, there's currently only one thing on the shop, so that's why I'm not really displaying it all that much. But I have some stuff that I want to put on my shop that I'm going to show you first before I put them on my shop. Now, my shop name is called the Amethyst Cauldron. And it's on Etsy. www.etsy.com/shop/the Amethyst Cauldron, I believe. I'll put it down in the description bar. Like I said, I just opened it like a day ago, 2 days ago. There are a few that know about it, but most don't. But I just wanted to go and show you a few things that will be on my shop that I will be launching once I get these items on the shop. I will start advertising my shop. The reason some of this stuff is not on the shop yet is because at one time I was in another shop with 2 other girls. Things didn't work out. I left the shop, and basically I need to make new labels for my own logo. So what I'm going to show you now, I'm going to cover up the name of the other shop, but those of you that know me for a while know what other shop I'm talking about, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm not going to display that shop because this is my items. Anyway, so let's get started with the things. This item is actually on the shop. And this is a spell kit that I make. This is just one of them. I have 3 that I'm making right now. More's coming. But all my spell kits will come with a candle, a spell scroll. The spell scrolls are written by me. They're not copy and paste. They're written by me. And either an anointing oil or a stone. It just depends on the spell itself. This one is a Goddess Renewal spell kit, and basically what this one will do is every once in a while we tend to stray from our path a little bit, and when we stray from this path, sometimes it's a little hard for us to get reconnected with our deity or our goddess. And that's what this does. This will help you reconnect with your goddess. It doesn't matter what goddess you have, because it's your own intent, but the silver candle represents the goddess. And then the rose anointing oil, the rose anointing oil represents the love that you have and respect that you have for your deity. These are simple spell scrolls, but they're potent. I've had one lady buy 2 of them from me already. Not this individual one, but the other 2 that I make. And she says they've worked wonders for her already. So these I am offering up for $5 on the shop. Shipping is $3. If you buy this with another item on the Etsy shop, you know how it works. If you add something, if you buy more than one item, then the shipping is a little bit cheaper. I think this is 75 cents with another item. Sorry, my hubby's home. Then we have, the next 3 items are incense blends that I make. This is a basic altar loose incense. The packaging will be different too. I'm wanting to get jars instead of bags. But the basic altar incense in it has sweetgrass, patchouli, cinnamon, lemongrass, sage, mugwort, dragon's blood, frankincense, and myrrh. Almost all of my incense blends are quite complicated, so I cannot duplicate them. They're all mine, and they're, like I said, they all have anywhere between, that's got 8. This one's got 6. Let's see, this one's got 6. This one's got, so all of them have 6 or more herbs in them. They're quite complicated. But this one is the basic altar loose incense. Then another one I have is Orange Paradise. This one has orange peel, lavender, mugwort, passion flower, rose, mint, cinnamon, and copal in it. And the last one I have is Peaceful Serenity. This one has lavender, chamomile, jasmine, red rose, mugwort, and lavender oil in it. Each one of these will be on the shop once I get new labels put on them. And every one of the incense blends that I make will have a description of what is inside the incenses, because I know some people are allergic to some herbs, so I don't want to risk anything, so I'm putting ingredients on the post for the Etsy shop. So those are the incenses. The incenses are going to be, I think I'm going to do 1 or 2 ounces. I haven't decided yet. Depends on it just depends on the packaging that I do. And depending on the packaging, they will be no more than $6.75 for an incense. Like I said, it just depends on the packaging. If it's like this, if I leave them in these little bags, this little incense will cost about $3, $2 shipping, so $5. If I put them in a 1 ounce jar, it'll probably go up just a little bit because of the packaging. If I put them in a 2 ounce jar, they will go up some more because of packaging, and you get more product. So once I figure out what I'm going to be doing, then I will let you all know, and it'll go on the Etsy shop. The next thing that I'm doing is a room and linen spray. Right now I'm only doing them in the scent lavender. And this one is called Lavender Oasis. It's a room and lavender spray. Sorry, room and linen spray. The packaging is very, well, it's a glass cobalt blue spray. Smells good. This one does not have, this one is a giveaway item, so this one is not going into my shop. The ones that are going into my shop will be just a hair different. This one has lavender oil in it, where the other ones will have a lavender oil and lavender buds in it. This will probably go onto the shop with this packaging. The label will be different, and they'll probably run about $6 or $7. Then lastly is the big item, and they're wreaths. Now, this one is mine. This one's not going on the shop. Here's why. When I make them, they will not have the star in them. When I make them, they will be just the flowers. And I will have an option on there that if you want a star added onto your wreath, it will cost a little bit more. But they will automatically come without the star. So if you order one and you want the star, you need to make sure you let me know. I will take orders for these on my Facebook page now, or here you can leave me a message, send me a private message if you wish, and I will take orders for these now. And I can whip something up. Well, I can't whip something up, but I can get something together for you. This is the medium size. The medium sizes will run about $10. There is a smaller size. The smaller size will run about $6. Those will not come with the star, unless excuse me, unless I can find a ribbon small enough to do it with. Right now, the smaller ones are only about half this size. Then there are larger ones. Like I said, this is the medium. There's a larger one that's going to run about 5 or 6. This one's the medium that will run 10. And the large ones will run 15. Shipping will vary depending on where it's going to because of the box that I'm going to have to put it in. So if you are interested in one of these wreaths, I made this one for myself, for Letha, however you pronounce it. The next Sabbat that's coming up, I made this one for me. I can do something very similar to this if you wish. I don't think I have any more of this ribbon. However, if you have something similar, you can always do the star yourself. That's an option. But if you want the star, I can try and find something in a yellow or an orange if you are wanting this type of wreath. So yeah, that is everything, I think. The items will be going into my shop periodically, and I will keep everybody updated on my Facebook page, on here, in the different groups that I'm in. So I think that about covers it. So until next time, blessed be.